Hello everyone, welcome back. Today let us see the expressing exponential Fourier series in terms of trigonometric Fourier series and expositions of trigonometric Fourier series in terms of coefficients of exponential Fourier series. Okay, from this lesson students will be able to represent trigonometric Fourier series from exponential and vice versa, which we already discussed. So let us consider the complex exponential Fourier series. From this coefficient, from this series, we are going to express or we're going to obtain coefficients of trigonometry Fourier series. So, as you already got the result of exponential Fourier series, x of t equals c naught plus expressing summation minus terms and positive terms separately. Here we can see. So minus terms can representation can be changed slightly by expressing the n with minus term and taking summation equal to 1 to infinity as a common. Okay, here just rewriting the n term with minus n in the first summation term so that I can take a common of summation n equal to 1 to infinity. That is how the function will be looking like, and express the e power minus j term in terms of cos. As you can see here, e power minus j n omega naught t in terms of cos minus j sine, and e power j n omega naught t in terms of cos and plus j sine. So next, take a common of cos n terms, we get cn plus c suffix minus n, and sine terms separately, it must be c suffix n. So mistakenly it is typed, so consider this as a c suffix n minus c suffix minus n. When we compare with the standard trigonometric Fourier series expression that is given below, this is the standard trigonometric Fourier series expression. When we compare with the exponential terms, what we have got, we compare, we get c naught equals to a naught, an equals to cn plus c sub minus n, and bn equals to cn minus c suffix n minus c suffix minus n. So that we can see in this next slide as a conclusion. So this is how the coefficients of trigonometry are expressed in terms of coefficients of exponential. Next, let us express coefficients of exponential in terms of coefficients of trigonometric. So let us consider the equation of exponential that is given here. C suffix n in terms of exponential we have got. So expand the expression of e power minus j term. Let us multiply and divide with 2 for the given cn. Let us multiply and divide with 2. We get an expression like this, and let us expand the term of integration, cos term separately and sine term separately. Integration is applied, cos separately and sine up separately. Thereafter, if we see this 2 by t integral 0 to t x of t cos n omega naught t, this is a term that we already given in the trigonometric Fourier series coefficients solved. In the trigonometric Fourier series, we have solved for coefficients, for which we have got a suffix n equals to 2 by t integral x of t cos n omega naught t. So similarly, in solving the coefficient of bn in trigonometric Fourier series, we have got same result in terms of sine. Okay, here j as it is written, here 2 by t integral 0 to t x of t sine n omega naught t is considered as a bn. So this is how cn expression is obtained. Similarly, c suffix minus n, you can see the expression of c suffix minus n. N is replaced with minus n, so already it is minus n. When we consider c suffix minus n, it will be a positive. So with respect to e power j n omega naught t, let us express in terms of cos and sine. Multiply and divide with 2. Separately write the term of 2 by t and integral term with respect to cos, and 2 by t integral term with respect to sine. And similarly 2 by t expression will become a suffix n, and 2 by t sine term will become b suffix n. So by this you can conclude the exponential coefficients of exponential Fourier series in terms of coefficients of Fourier series. So this is how the relation can be obtained between the exponential Fourier series and a trigonometric Fourier series. That's all for this lesson. Let us meet in the next lesson. Thank you.